What's up, you guys? So today we're going to be doing a tour review on the Jurassic World Hammond collection, John Hammond. Now, I feel like this figure has been very long overdue, because the whole line was essentially named after him. Plus, I mean, John Hammond is right there in the logo, plus his name is there. So, yeah, essentially this figure is long overdue, but I'm glad that we finally got him. So, I don't normally review the humans often, well, in this style anyway. But anyways, so let's just take a look at the box, shall we? So here we have the Jurassic Park 30-year anniversary logo on there. We have the Hammond Collection logo. We got Dr. John Hammond on there. We have the age guideline along with the Mattel logo. We got John Hammond right there and his cane along with his very serious expression and extra hands, and an ice cream scooper and his bucket of ice cream. And here's the Hammond Collection logo right there, and there is a very terrible side render for John Hammond, and there's the Jurassic Park logo, and here's a very terrible render of the figure as well, and there's the Jurassic Park logo, Hammond Collection, empowering the next generation through play, and on all the other serial stuff, and there's an image of John Hammond. Led by a steadfast desire to create something that was real, Dr. John Hammond is the driving force behind Jurassic Park, and while the initial tour goes awry, at least the ice cream doesn't disappoint. I love how they reference the ice cream. But anyways, let's just take him out of the box. And just... it's John Hammond in all of his glory. First, let's just pick up the accessories for Dr. Hammond. So here we have John Hammond's bucket of ice cream, which just looks like a whole bunch of, it just looks like Rocky Road ice cream that's just been partially melted and very desperately tried to mix it. And for some reason I can't get the ice cream scooper positioned properly in there. Well, I mean, I kind of did now. But anyways, so yeah, there's not really much to look at it. It's just pinkish brown. And I guess here's the ice cream scooper. And we don't necessarily need to look at John Hammond's hands because, well, I mean, why would hands be an accessory? Well, why would they be necessary? And here is his serious face, which I think he is the first out of the first Hammond Collection figure. So, well, the first Hammond Collection human so far to come with interchangeable heads, which I probably won't demonstrate, but I probably will just end up doing so anyway. But anyways, so let's just put his glasses on, if they can go on there. Anyway, so here's his pretty serious looking face, and I'm just gonna set that right there. And now let's take John Hammond out of the packaging. Oh, I forgot about his cane, which for some reason is taped in there. And here is his cane, and it has a very decent looking mosquito on there. Although it's just painted on, it still is very impressive. In fact, it's so impressive my camera won't focus on it. So, I'm going to try to... Okay, well, I'm very sorry, but just pretend like there's a mosquito there. And now for the actual Grandmaster. Come on. Just get out of here. Here we have a weirdly hunched over looking John Hammond. I don't know if he was actually hunched over in the film or in real life, as this wasn't a cartoon actor. But yeah, he looks pretty hunched over, so that's unfortunate. But anyway, so his head can come off, and you can apply the serious one on there, but I'm gonna leave on the standard one, the happy one, because, well, we need some happiness in our lives. So let's just take a look at the articulation for this guy. So for articulation, even though his head is on a ball joint, it's not very good at all. And his arms can spread out and go back in. The arms always look malformed on these guys. Like the the humerus looks very thick here, and then down to the forearm, it just looks odd. The elbows can move up and down and rotate a full 360. Wrists can move up and down and rotate a full 360. Which, if for some reason the Hammond collection humans can have wrist articulation, why can't any of the small dinosaurs have wrist articulation? Or, actually, most Hammond collection figures that aren't immediately the T-Rex or Brachiosaurus, and etc. I do believe he has some torso articulation in there. It just wouldn't work that well because of his suit or uniform or whatnot. And again, he has some leg articulation, but again, probably wouldn't work that well. His legs can swivel, which is a first for Hammond collection humans. His knee is on a double hinge joint, which again looks very terrible. And his foot can move, but not that good, actually. So, yeah, that's it for this video on the Hammond collection, John Hammond. And I'll see you guys again in the next video, and goodbye.